do we have the text of that amendment is what I'm looking for?
I don't have an amendment in the packet.
So I'm not in any way critical of the amendment. I just want to make sure I have it in front of me so I know that what I'm voting on is exactly what we're intending here.
No, yeah, so we don't have it sounds like Mr. Chair is saying we don't have the amendment in the bill packet.
It's not in the packet.
It is or is not?
It's not.
It's not? Maybe we can hold off for Tony to look into that. So this is, I know that we worked this through DLR, I think last week, so
Sorry. Okay.
my apologies for the oversight.
All right, so we have an amendment. I'm going to ask about this because okay. What is the logic? What does the amendment do?
So the amendment does a couple things. One, it changes the number of housing units which are allowed across the PUD in a way that has no impact on what actually is going to be built there. It was a kind of a mathematical error in the weirdness of PUD stuff. Okay. So that is also a correction. It's that it is allowing a private high school as a land use on that parcel. Mm-hmm. The original language just allows for an elementary or secondary public or private high school on that parcel. Yeah. This only allows for a private high school. And then I believe it makes...
that's my primary concern.
Yes. That's the main thing.
What is the point of limiting this to only a private high school?
This is a concern that the community had, and the community was very engaged in the process. And it's because it's not like a future plan, right? Like they have a buyer who is trying to buy the parcel.
Here comes the amendment. Is that the amendment?
Yeah. Okay.
So it's not limiting the land use only to a private high school. It is only adding private high school to the allowable set of land uses. It is currently not an allowable use on that parcel. It would then become an allowable use.
All right, so page 2, line 19 and on from the bill says, the following uses are prohibited as principal uses in the planned unit development. So this is as the planned unit development already reads, and it prohibits electrical and household appliance stores, elementary, secondary schools, nonprofit or publicly owned, elementary, secondary schools, public or private, and then exterminator shops. It's all alphabetical. So this takes out the prohibition of elementary schools or secondary schools, nonprofit or publicly owned, and elementary or secondary schools, public or private, and adds in on page 2, after line 24, it puts back in the prohibition of elementary schools, nonprofit, public, or private. So it puts back in and retains the existing prohibition.
Correct.
Of